with you.
Welcome everybody. If you are checking this out on replay, probably best to just kind of hopefully somebody timestamped information. I don't think I'm gonna get this one edited and put out, probably because it's gonna be too quick. But thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me. I've got a massive announcement for you guys. So hopefully somebody timestamps that as well. And then we're also going to be talking about Thor as well too, getting into that. And I will also be streaming tomorrow, probably in the early afternoon as well too, discussing the brand new Hero of the Month. So I will be back as well tomorrow to hang out with you guys. Let me put this on. Okay, it's actually not too loud. Okay. OG, what's up, my brother? Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just got back. Got back in last night. I got back at like 11 last night. Was on vacation and went to church with my daughter. Haven't unpacked or anything, and I'm here hanging out with you guys. I wanted to stream while I was out, but I didn't have any good connection to the internet. So I had a little bit of an issue there. So I didn't even try it, and I said, you know what? I'm going to be on vacation. So there's that. What's up, Ben? Adele, how are you? What's up, David? How's it going, man? Philip, what's up? Happy Sunday to you too. Mango, what's up? Hola, how's it going? Thanks, Gabriel. Appreciate it. A big announcement, I say. Yeah, you can see a couple of people already saying congrats. I'm sure it'll get spoiled here. We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna talk about it for sure. What's the announcement? You boys getting all locked up? You boys getting locked up? Thanks for the stream. Just pulled Thor. Oh, cool. Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, definitely going to talk about Thor for sure. There's a lot of different things to consider. A lot of different things to consider when we're thinking about Thor. So I'm going to go through that and talk about that for sure. Fun fact, guys. I think I have officially stopped farming. I'm so bad, guys. I did some calculations, mostly having to do with my time, and I found that I don't ever want to farm ever again, and there's going to be a ton of times where my energy is going to be completely full because I'm sick of farming. So the only time I am using my energy is going to be while I'm doing these, and for the rest of it, I'm just going to be using World Energy Flasks and loot tickets. So even like right now, I have like I have like 300 loot tickets. So I'm just buying the deals. I'm sick of farming. We're gonna talk about it. What's up, Superman? How's it going, man? Pulled Thor. Long time no see you, bro. It's been a week. What's up, God? Classico OC, what's up, man? It's a proposal announcement. Maybe David. He'll tell you for $1, right, Gabriel? What's up, Squeaky? How's it going? Pulled Thor over the weekend. Nice, good for you. I did some polls. I ended up getting a third Heimdall, and I got Lord Loki. So I'm kind of excited about that. And then I got another Bertilia. So I think I did probably 50 or 60 polls. I wasn't really too proud of that. I was not appreciative of that. But yeah, I did some polls for sure. And there's some other characters that I don't have. Kind of stinks though. Oh, it's a long, lonely week for us? Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. There was other streamers. People were putting out content. I saw that. I can't be the only source of your Empires and Puzzles. Only source of it. Play Titans? I don't know what Play Titans means. Baby, what are you doing? Baby, stop donating, baby. Baby, we need to save that money. Actually, it's kind of funny with you donating now. That's funny. Are those chords? I'm trying to figure out. I should probably know that now. Are those chords, babe? All right. So, Shani, are you going to? Maybe, guys, should we just have Shani just reveal the big announcement? Doesn't even come and say hi. Just throws a donation. You're so cute. She got hacked. Baby, what are you doing? Let's see if we can get it. It's funny, guys. We gotta convince Shani to get on stream. That is chords? I should probably know that then. All right, so then what's it? 36.4. Trying to figure out how much I'm worth to you right now. You're so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. So Shani, if you guys haven't figured it out, Shani, do you have some news for the stream? Do you have some news for us? We don't care about that content. Just here for yours. That's funny, David. No, there's some really good content that's out there. A baby. She's creeping on you from the other room. Actually, chat, she is not in the other room right now. She's not in the other room. Let's see it. Let's see. Is she gonna peep up? She might still be at church though. She should be done. I don't know what she's doing right now. Hold on. I've got this so I can look at my phone. Hold on a second. I'm looking at my phone real quick. Yeah, never mind. Baby. Stop donate. Baby, we're losing money that way. YouTube is taking a percentage every single time you donate. You're like the one person I don't want to donate. We are losing money with every donation you make. It charges us, babe. Okay. Get on stream. She's creeping. She's all right. What's up, Derek? It's so funny, guys. So if you guys haven't figured it out, we'll see. Is she gonna say anything? Is she gonna say anything? All right. Well, you know what? Whatever. We're 10 minutes in the stream. Do we just let everybody know the big announcement? Huh? What's up, Sam? How's it going? Oh, Dynacore? Dynacore, did you change your... You say it? All right, so I gotta say it. All right. So, your boy Anchor decided to turn Miss Shani into an honest woman. Well, she's already an honest, but in terms of what we say now, turning somebody into an honest woman. Your boy Anchor popped the question. He Beyonce'd it and he liked it, and he put a ring on it. So you guys might have seen on my story, I posted on my story. So I am officially engaged to Miss Shani. No baby. Don't wish that on me yet. Like let me get through this. But yeah, guys, she's literally the most incredible woman, and I you know, I'm gonna make her blush right now, and that's okay. I've prayed for a woman like her for a very, very, very long time, and I'm literally so grateful for God giving me something that I don't deserve. Shani, she said yes. Yeah, so guys, we are I don't know why she has Shani. Can I call you by your real name? Or if we get no, maybe you'll be Shani? Should we just call you Shani? It's funny because some people are friends with me on Facebook. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. And it was awesome, guys. It was really, really cool. Ended up doing it at a volcano because, you know, why not? Let's go over the top with it and be ridiculous. It actually worked out that way. I was not planning on the proposal being that way, and she said yes. So I was planning on doing it with her friends the next night. And she told me that we were going to go to a volcano with her little brother and her grandma. And I decided, you know what? I'd much rather have her family be there for that. So I the day before, I asked her father if I could propose. He was really excited. And then that night, I went and I talked to her pastor. And told her that as well too, and he gave the okay too. So yeah, guys, she's literally the most incredible woman I ever met. I've never met somebody more loving and caring, ever, and not just towards me. What I love about her is how she is to the world. It's insane. Superman, thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate the donation, man. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. We gotta come up. You know, we got Superman, Superwoman. We're gonna be super Anchor, Super Shani, and Super Anchor. We gotta have our his and her name, right? I'm very religious, actually, David. Yeah. Why does that surprise you? All right, I'm gonna scroll up and read through. Sorry, guys. Thanks everybody. Okay, all right. So lots of congrats. Thanks, Jampy. Thanks, Mike. Subsavx. We're the mangoes. We actually didn't even eat mangoes. Rivka, thanks so much. Connor, thanks so much, man. Neil, thanks so much. Ruben, thanks so much. What happened to you this week? Oh, congrats. So Marvin, yeah, that's what it was. I was on vacation. I was actually meeting all of her family. We're in Nicaragua, which hopefully one day I'll be able to pronounce that correctly. But meeting all her family. So we went and she took me on, oh my gosh, guys. We went to like an island and everything like that. We were feeding monkeys. I'm going to show you guys all this stuff because I got a bunch of pictures, and that's why I got my little top secret thing. Because like, oh, rip. Don't look at that. I actually hit that. So I've got this so I can go through my phone when I need to. Thanks, Eric. Shannon, thank you. Thanks, Retro. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, God. Thanks, Evex. Thanks, Classic. I appreciate that. Best, thanks so much. Best of luck to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I give that announcement. A+ on Titans, A+ on offense, A+ on defense. Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate it. Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate that, man. Okay, David. It's all good, man. Brave, thank you. Adele, thank you. Thank you, Eric. Congratulations, you deserve it. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Prince. Prickly, thank you so much. Yeah, it was at a volcano. It was really cool. If she said no, would you have pushed her into the volcano? No, I don't think so. It's funny. No, because it was funny because I wasn't sure how much of a volcano we were going to see. But actually, I think you could technically push somebody into that volcano if you really wanted to. But no, that wouldn't have happened. I was at it's funny because I was at a 95% sure that she would say yes. You always got to have that 5%. So I was pretty confident that we were going to seal the deal. You know what I mean? That we'd get it done. We'd flex up to an A+. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. So people, thank you, OG. Bacteria, Kingston, Costin, Caitlin. For Ascension items, you only have enough to do one hero. Kingston. Possibility on Costume Caitlin, though. I would probably choose Kingston. You thought it was a legit question, but congrats. It's funny. Yeah, thanks, guys. Normally analytical, mathematical. I don't really think that I'm either analytical or mathematical. I'd say I'm probably I think I'm kind of in the middle. I think I'm more creative than analytical. Yeah, it's a wicked place to propose, mate. Yeah, it was really cool. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Give it A+ to the proposal. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Chio. Thank you, Kangaroo. You believe in creating the universe, but believe either completely unaware of existence, do not care about existence at all. Interesting. Okay. Well, you're definitely free to have your own opinion for sure. Am I going to stream the wedding? I don't think so. That's actually an interesting question. I don't think I'll be able to get away with that one. Very certain there's a lot of effort, but totally worth it in my opinion. Can't imagine life without your wife. That's awesome, Derek. Congrats on the great news. Just ending war. Got to wait for Thor because you received 2. Oh, nice. What's the best news? Yes, respond. Yep. Spanka. He just wings it and it sounds good. Pretty much. So yeah, so yeah, no, we decided to went up to the volcano. It was so funny, guys, because so obviously I knew that I was going to propose. Nobody else knew that I was going to propose. Her dad had an idea. Little brother didn't know. Grandma, I don't think had any clue whatsoever, unless Dad talked to her about it. But I realized that I wanted to make sure I got pictures and stuff like that. So her little brother was with us, and I was like, so Shani is actually, she's a photographer. She actually does absolutely amazing photography. And she's super humble about it, which she won't ever brag about it or anything like that. But she does really, really, really great photography. Very good at editing, understands components of it, which is funny because I have a business doing photography and I probably operate at about 5% of what she knows about photography. And so we're at the volcano, and if you guys have never been to a volcano, it was my very first time. You can only be at the volcano for a certain amount of time because of the sulfur. So the sulfur comes up and you breathe it in and it actually makes you sick to your stomach. So I knew that I had a limited time of everything because people were going to start feeling sick. So we get there, and then I'm like, hey babe, can you take a picture of me? So I'm having her test where to take a picture because I want her little brother to take our picture. So she's trying to get the perfect angle on everything. And I'm like, babe, please don't get the perfect angle, just get a good picture. And so the photographer brain in her, she's trying different settings and everything like that, trying this out. She's got her phone camera and she's trying all these different angles. And I'm like, babe, please, let's just go back to this other one where it worked, because the pictures, which I'll show you, We took them. It was completely dark, and the only thing we had was the moon, and then there's smoke coming up. So when you take the picture, the reflection of the magma comes up, and you actually get like this red scene behind you. And so I'm gonna show you guys this, but so we had one picture that she took, and it was the flash off, and it looked pretty decent. So I was like, teach your brother how to take that picture. She's like, no, 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 no. I was like, babe, you don't understand. Teach your little brother how to take a picture. So she's trying to teach him, takes the picture, and again, we're probably 20 minutes into being here. So we got to get this show on the road. Everybody's looking at the moon. I'm like, guys, don't pay attention to the moon. We got to pay attention here because this is happening here. So he takes a picture. We look at it, and I'm like, all right, whatever, it works. It's super dark, but we'll capture the moment. So we're taking the picture, and as we're taking the picture, I didn't know this, but the clouds went away, and the moon shined right on us, and you could see us a whole lot clearer than before. And obviously, I proposed, and then she said yes, and we got a whole bunch of pictures. So it's really, really cool. I shouldn't say a whole bunch, but it was really awesome. She was super excited. She's been showing off everything. So let me show you guys. I'll show you guys some pictures. Give me a second. All right, scroll up and look. Thanks, Poppin. I appreciate that. Yeah, we want to see a wedding stream. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Computer simulation. We look at the math science. It's almost certain. Interesting. Okay. All right, scrolling through. Thanks, Stephanie. Yes, a wedding must be streamed. Yeah. You get married on July 4th. Countdown is coming. Getting scared? That's awesome, God. Cool, man. You guys do anything special? Members of Anchor Cove waiting for our invitations. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure something out. I don't know. What's up, Matilia? Do you miss the announcement? I'm sure somebody will tell you. I think you're probably getting it. Thanks, Patchy. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was actually really awesome. Yeah, and guys, I didn't even plan it. Like I said, it didn't even plan that way. And we came up. It was like a full moon out there. We didn't even know it was going to be full moon. I didn't know it was going to be full moon. And like I said, that day I decided like this is going to be the day. So yeah. We probably love being married, even in bad times, better than good times. Give me 1 second. Hold on a second. Hold on. So hold on. That. All right, sorry, we were getting our fat little guinea pig delivered to the house. All right, give me a second. All right. What's up, Dr. D? First time here. Oh, cool. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, man. We wouldn't be able to come COVID, be able to watch from border. Chipotle is there to congratulate. Yeah, that's funny. You thought that it was your door getting a ring? That's funny. No, I didn't order any food. All right, I have to break the news. However, you have any. All right. Thanks, Lysiki. Scenery's perfect. Thank you for all the good wishes. Thank you. All right. Of course, my daughter left the door open. It's freezing now. Who doesn't mute the doorbell? So, guys, I needed to have this door. Like, I needed to have the guinea pig delivered, and I knew it was going to happen while I was going to stream. All right. Okay. Are you late? Yeah, you're late. Oreo's back. Yeah, that's right. We got the fat little guinea pig back. All right. The game you introduced have a huge problem. Runs really hot. Other games have higher graphics. Runs much slower. Interesting. ET, I would recommend just sending a message to the web developers on their Discord. All right. Let me. So I'm gonna. You guys want to see some pictures? Yeah. Thank you. So we're not married yet. You want to see Oreo? Probably. I'm sure Liv will bring Oreo out. Give me a second. Let's get into some pictures. How's that sound? I'm trying to figure out the best way to show you guys this. You guys haven't really seen. All right, I got pictures for you guys. These are cute. All right, so I got to go one through individually. So this is it's crazy too because you guys can see the light shining. Wild. So we had two different people that were taking pictures, and we had one of these that showed up like this, and then the other one had like that beam of light that's coming through, which is so cool. Totally not planned at all in the least bit. So this was the night after. Give me a second. These are kind of cute. So let's see how well this shows up. It doesn't. Hold on, give me a second. Let's see if this is better. Probably not. Let me see. Give me a second. I don't like that it does that. Oh. Give me a second. Give me a second. Brandon think. I can't hear you, baby. Okay. Can you do that in your room closed door? Let me see. Oop. Let's see. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, that's blocked like that. Give me a second, guys. There's nothing like bad on here, so I'm not worried about that. All right, let's do. Give me a second. All right. Let me think. I gotta think about this. How do I do this? I guess it's weird that some of the pictures are showing up right. It's probably because I was done at an angle. That's really annoying. This one. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to see those. All right, hold on. Yeah, so it's gonna be anything. Okay. Let's see how this shows up. God, that looks like terrible. It's funny because it's the difference. I gotta think this through. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second, chat. Let me think this through. We'll just go that route. Yeah, let's just do. Okay, hold on. Oh. There we go. That'll work, I guess. All right. So this was me actually proposing, which actually I guess I could just do that. So this was me actually just proposing. Go. So this was us. So this is right after she said yes. That was right after. So you guys can see actually these pictures, we had to actually modify them. Cause you guys can see how the screen, how like it looks like blue and everything like that. It's because of it being, the pictures being taken in the dark. So that's supposed to be the first picture. So she didn't know. All right, give me a second. So I'm gonna show you guys what the original version looks like. Give me a second. All right, so you guys know how I was telling you about how this is so crazy. So you can see how this looks. This is how it looked right before we started taking the picture. And I said, you know what? Whatever, dude. Like, we're going to have to roll with it. And then you can see that that's the difference between the two. There's nothing that has changed between these two pictures. The only thing that has changed is the light is now shining down. So the moon hit right as soon as I put it down. Because we went and we looked at everything. So the moon was now shining on us. So these are the original versions. These are without it being touched or edited. There's a couple of them. Oh, this one's cute too. I love this picture of us. I think this is really cute. This is the actual volcano. So you can see that. So that is like live active volcano. Give me a second, I gotta look. This one's kind of cool. See again, volcano. All right, let me a second. Let me see. I might be able to show you guys some videos. So this is a different volcano. If you guys look in, hopefully, yeah, you guys can see. Can you guys see like the redness in that? This is a different volcano though. Let's see how many more of these there are. This one's pretty cool too. And what's cool too is when we were here, we were actually the clouds were over this other volcano. This is Umtepe. I know I pronounced that completely wrong. I'm sure if she's still here, she'll correct it. Otepe. So this is in Nicaragua. Let me see. Oh, guys, hopefully this works. Let me see if this will work. Guys, I'm feeding a monkey, bro. Can you guys see this? These are wild monkeys. He got all mad at me because I accidentally dropped it. It's funny, he actually shows his teeth. He's got two pieces. You can see these are literally wild monkeys, bro. These are wild monkeys. Oh, it was so cool. You're a wild monkey. Your face is a wild monkey. All right, I gotta show you this one. So this, Shani actually was taking this video. So this is a mommy and her little baby monkey. Now
there's an Oreo baby.
And an Oreo. So yeah, so this is just a little mommy chilling with her little baby on her back. Oh, it was so cute. It is so cute. I think this was probably like the coolest experience that we had. Was the monkeys. That video would have went south if we lost a finger, right? Hey, don't you do hero retrain vids? I don't know what that means. That's funny. All right. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. This one's so cute. So she's gonna kill me for showing this picture. Is she still here? I think she's gone. I think we're safe, guys. It's funny because oh, you're so cute. So Miss Shani, she has braces right now, so she doesn't like smiling because she's got braces. But this was they had, you go out on this boat and there's like this special type of plant that when it grows it has this flower, and the tour guide, he like cut around the flower and he pulled it out, and I guess they would use this flower to see if there was prosperity in the marriage or whatever. So they do with couples. If it springs up and it stays like up, then it shows that the marriage will be like fruitful or whatever. So this is the little thing. It was so cool. It just like shot up into the air. All right. She's so cute. I'm gonna show you this. This was breakfast. You guys can see how beautiful it was. I'll show you the actual meal. This is what we were looking at. That was breakfast. I was in Granada. Here she is being tour guide. This is our view from the hotel, from one of them. She had most of them. This one's really cute. If you guys haven't seen our Facebook. Let's see. Most of all of the pictures that I have. Definitely some other ones. This was actually really cool. This was it's like this big giant natural lake. As you guys can see, it was really like clear. So we did swimming. I'm not gonna show you bathing suit pictures. Pass on that one. Keeping that one for myself. There was this I forget what they're called. These little birds came and they jumped up. They were on the table and everything like that. It was really cool. Thanks, Liv. I gotta show you guys this. This is cool to me. But this is like what a banana tree looks like. That is pretty cool. Let me see. Yeah, that's a lot of them that we've got. Oh, I can kind of show you these. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys before. This is what started everything. So I was trying to get her to smile the whole time, but again, like I said, she doesn't show teeth. So I was trying to make her smile the whole time. I was like, "Are you gonna smile? You're gonna smile?" She's like, "No." Of course, I'm like laughing because she's not smiling. She's like, "No." She's still telling me no. Now she's like, she's just all offended. Oh, it's too good. We got somewhat of a smile there. This one's really cute. It's her with her friends, showing off her ring, being all cute. So yeah, so guys, so this is my trip. This is my trip. Are they blurry in person? Probably not. From Portugal, cool. All right, so it's got an elevator. All right, you gotta feed the monkey, bro. All right, let me see. Just like an elevator. Okay. Still need 12 tiles at 4. 5 at 12. She would have lost. Yeah, that would have been bad. Okay. Thank you, Lysique. I appreciate that. I know, right, Riggs? So, Riggs, this was actually before I proposed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Zevex. Yeah, right. Give me a second. In this game of love, huh? Yeah, it was actually really cool. Finally, Anchor Game Swimsuit Edition. Yeah, right. Thank you, Thamer. I appreciate it, my brother. Yeah, I'm definitely smitten. No, didn't get married yet. Were there any mythic titans in that volcano? Pretty much. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, let me pull this back. I learned my lesson. She was such a blessing, but day to day she changed her ways. Give me love, and then she take it away. All right, let's do a few of these and kind of chill and talk. What's up, Darian? How are you doing, brother? Did she know that I was going to propose? No, I don't think she knew. I mean, we had a pretty, because it's different. Because she lives in another country. Our relationship developed very fast. And I think that there was a major spiritual component to it that I think that is different for a lot of other people, but for us as Christians, I think that it makes things a little bit different as far as what it is we're looking for and what's important, and kind of like the ways that you date and stuff like that. So with us being Christians, it kind of made things uniquely different for us to not just be in this mode of like, try things out or whatever, where a lot of people kind of do that. So from the very beginning, we had very serious talks about kind of where this is going and what sort of expectations. I think within the first week of us kind of knowing each other, I explained that I had my daughter. So if things are going to work out, she would need to move here because I can't leave my daughter. So we've always had very kind of serious conversations about things we're going, and we prayed a lot about it, and some other sort of different circumstances came up that kind of pointed us into this direction of things. And so when we met, everything was kind of what we confirmed it to be. And so we discussed everything. And so we were both kind of all on the same page, but she didn't know that, I was going to propose, and she didn't know that I had a ring. Because I told her before we went, I'm sorry. I wish I would have grabbed a ring before we came, but I actually got it before I left. And it was funny because Liv came and she helped pick the ring up after I ordered it and everything like that. So Liv knew about it, and I told her I didn't get a ring, but I planned because I needed to talk to her father, and I wanted to talk to her pastor and everything like that too. So I had to kind of keep everything pretty secretly. And then, so yeah, she was completely surprised by it. We both knew that it was going to happen, but yeah, I popped it. We haven't talked about Thor yet. Nope. Try and keep quiet. All right, single ladies, you lost an important one already now. That's funny, Thamer. I appreciate it, Thamer. What's up, Darian? How you doing, brother? Cool photos, yeah. Can't hear your end. Assume it's good until I go left. I don't know what you mean by that, Cody. Thank you, Thamer. I appreciate that, brother. So I'm gonna talk about Thor in a little bit for sure. There was no, she didn't know. Yeah, when you know for sure. It was like the biggest. There's some stuff I probably won't get into it, but definitely some very solidified confirmations as far as making the right decision. You have Drake and June, so no particular use them. If you need either of those, maybe. Yeah, you can get you on replay. See you, Cody. So yeah. Lion Roar graded as an A. Don't know if Anchor would agree with that. Yeah, I didn't see his grading. I saw that he released the video on it. But just preliminarily off the top of my head, probably pretty close to that. I think that's probably a fair grade. We're gonna discuss it for sure. You're gonna be 9. Your birthday's on 3rd of February. That's awesome, Lysiki. So this was not the first time we met in person. So, Jeremy, she came December 26th. She came. That was the first time we met. And then she was only supposed to stay here for 2 weeks, and then extended out to a month. And then I also spent a week there too. So, I mean, technically, yes and no, which is weird. But yeah, we had met in person. She was here the whole time, all last month. Tell you with me. So we met on Christian Mingle, oddly enough, guys. That's how we met. We met on a dating site. Taking off. Not around, everything feels wrong. So we got to figure out the whole wedding stuff. What'd you get, buddy? So we met on Christian Mingle. Yeah, that I mean we knew within a few days that there was a bit of a connection, and then we were exclusive about a week after talking to each other, but we didn't know, like, we didn't meet each other yet, so it was really awkward. So there was all the feelings that we had, but we knew that we had to like meet each other in person first before we really, confirmed a lot of different things, and things really translated in person. So you're getting married in June? Awesome. Yeah, I'm actually thinking it'll probably be June or July. Probably be June or July that we'll have ours, but we're figuring out. We got to figure that out. So who messaged who first? This is a good question, Patchy. So I always brag about it because she flirted with me first. She sent me the first like. I sent the first message. Like, we had this debate. Like, who flirted with who first? She sent me like a little smile winky face first, and I reciprocated and sent the message back. So I don't know who flirted first. What was my opening line? Probably something addressing the profile, which is funny because as you guys know, I have my dating business. So I had a couple of different apps that were going, and I had hired 2 different people to run my apps because I'm going to be like outsourcing part of my business out. So I had people that were testing out my dating profile, kind of giving them a test run to see how well they would do. and my Christian Mingle was like the only one that I was actually messaging from. So I did message first, but you liked me first, okay? You started it. I already said you smiled at me at the bar, okay? If you're smiling at me on a profile, you're making the first move. I don't know. We gotta get some confirmation. See, your fiance slid into your DM. See, Jeremy? These girls, they're hustling, man. You know, if they like something, you know, they're coming after it. That's awesome, man. All right, so all the guys in Golf Fox said congrats, especially. Oh, okay, cool, man. Thanks, Khalid. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Obviously, it's been chill hanging out with you guys. Just kind of hang out there. So I appreciate it, man. Did she ask you to write a 500-page essay? No, definitely not. Nope. Shani's like the chillest person ever when it comes to this stuff. Literally. Guys, I literally hit the jackpot. Don't tell her, though. But I hit the jackpot. $100%. Did I already do? Yeah, I did summons. I did about. I think I did like 40 or 50. I got Lord Loki, a third Heimdall, and a second Bertilia. I think that's about it. Yeah. So far, you're liking your scooter, but can't ride it yet? That's funny. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, buddy. All right, so if someone winks at me first, I consider that the first move towards mutual flirtation. See? OG, that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying the same thing. Same thing. Guys, what do you think? Who flirted first? Send in... Is it the person who messages first or the person who likes first? Yeah, you don't need to tell her. She's going to watch the video now. All right, so Deep Six. My wife's first words to me was "You are a pig." It got better from there. That's pretty awesome. How did that happen, Deep? I got to hear a little bit more backstory on that. Grats on Loki. Third Heimdall. My dad got Bertilia. Nice. She started it. I agree. She started it. It was her fault that we're in this predicament. It's actually not a predicament, but you wish you had Heimdall. All right, so likes for sure. All right. Super poll time. Can I do that on here? Keep that flirting argument for your honeymoon sometime, something to talk about. I think it's already been decided at this point. She's gonna try and deny it, but picked up Thor from Valhalla. Nice, good job, Caleb. All right. So let's talk about Thor, okay? How about that? Yo, compass rose. I'm just gonna go fight this real quick. All right, so whoever likes first. Pulled insanely well out of the gates, went all downhill from there. Good stuff, not looking for. Sorry to hear that, freak. She will convince you that you started. Nothing you can say, but you know what's cool is that like she's not like that at all. She's not like that at all. She's the first girl that I've ever dated that is not like manipulative in the way of like somehow magically you did something wrong. Like you don't know how you did it, but like you're the one that messed up. Like she actually says like I'm sorry and it's my fault. She said it, guys. She has said it was my fault multiple times. You like don't hear that. I think that's when I probably should have put a ring on it. You ever hear? I'm not trying to be like sexist or anything like that, but I don't know why that is such a hard thing for people to say. It was my fault. I don't know. Not that I always want to like have her blame or take blame for things, but like I think that's cool. I think accountability is sexy. That's okay. Lysiki, I didn't get Thor either. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out Riggs. I don't know if I'm gonna max Lord. I think there's other people I want to max first. I just maxed. Who did I max? I think it was Krampus that I maxed last. I'm kind of low on telescopes. That means she's grown up. Yeah, that's definitely true. Not blame ownership of actions. Yeah. Definitely. Extremely, extremely mature. Like, I've never been able to hang out with somebody, enjoy my time as much as I do with her. Like, genuinely as a person. After you marry, you'll be accountable. No, I am. Like, I say, you know, I take blame for stuff. There's like, because I mean, I've dated other people and like, it's definitely not a time thing. I don't know. I think this is I think this is gonna be okay. Yeah, I think Riggs knows how the ascensions work. Rarely use blues. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm in the same boat, Riggs. It's rare for me to use like blues. Oh, that's who I just leveled up Scotty. And I like never use her. But like she's awesome. But I never really get a chance to use her that much. Companionship is the biggest part of marriage. Just getting along is underrated. Yeah. What was the moment you knew that she was the one? Was it when she said sorry the first time? No, so actually, funny story. I don't know if she's still here. It's fine. I think the one. The moment, it's different than the, I don't know if it was the one, but there was a very, very distinct moment. So I was fresh out of a relationship. You guys probably remember my ex, but she was around. I dated her for about a year and a half. And I gotten out of that relationship. I wasn't really looking to dive in and like date really like, but it's weird because I'm always like an intentional dater. I never like to just like date for the sake of dating. I think that that's pointless. But I was, you know, like I said, I had two of my dating profiles being ran by somebody else, by two different people that I had paid, and they were running them. I was running my Christian Mingle, so I was in the mode to just kind of date and figure things out. And there was a point when I kind of like explained that to her, that I was like, like I'm kind of doing this. I don't think that I'm really like ready to make some sort of commitment to any of this or anything like that. And it was like a really, really tough night. And then she pretty much, she was gonna like let me go in a very, very respectful way. Like, she was not vicious or mean about it or anything like that. She knew her worth, and she knew that she wouldn't feel right with me dating other girls with the amount of investment that she had for me, and that if I wasn't at that point, then respectfully, she wasn't going to invest the time into things. She didn't really give me like an ultimatum or anything like that. It was very, very good terms that we kind of left that conversation. And I remember I was messaging somebody else that lived near me. Fine girl or whatever. And I remember mid-typing a message. And I remember, and again, I don't know who's religious or not, but that's fine if you're not. But I felt God say, "What are you doing, you idiot?" Like, literally, it's weird. Like, even like you idiot. Like, almost like, you've been asking for this woman for so long. You've been asking, and here I am presenting it to you, and you're trying to go about things your way. And it was like this very clear moment of like, either you can go things about it your way, or you can go things about it my way. And I remember stopping mid-sentence, and I called her immediately, and I apologized. She didn't answer. I was going to apologize, but she didn't answer. And I like left a message to call me when she wakes up. And I told her that, like, I'm ready for this. Like, I'm not going to screw this up. I would be an idiot to not see this out and see where this goes. And that was, I think that was one of the most like aha epiphany moments. And I felt like a release of like any anxiety or any fear. And I haven't had any of that since. So I would say that that's probably like one of the biggest moments. And then there was just so many moments leading up that it just confirmed that finding something better is not important. It's like the compatibility of who we are as people, and how much we like line up, that I think really just kept on getting confirmed the whole time. So yeah. Let me look. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, man. Next Blue Fury is Magni. Yeah, Undead Horde, obviously Undead Horde, she's awesome in that, for sure. No, I use Zevex, I use Scotty and Undead Horde, for sure. I've heard good things about Scotty, don't have her. My non-dupe choices are Rump or Lord. Probably Lord, I would probably do Riggs. No, but Scotty is nasty. I don't get to use her as much as I'd want to. Chris Rock, people say relationships are hard. No, they're not. They're only hard when only one person is working on it. Two people can move the couch very easily. One person can't move a couch at all. That's a good point, Caleb. Yeah, no, that's so true. And I think somebody already said it. She's mature. It's totally different when you have two people that are mature working on a relationship. It's a completely, completely different story. And I'm so grateful. She's so mature when it comes to that. All right, so in God of War, they have to bury the ashes of Kratos' wife and Aurelius' mom's ashes on the highest mountain, and that's Jalthayim. In the realm and EP, they also have to fight Baldur from EP. Interesting. So convenience of proximity isn't a reason enough sometimes. Glad you doubled back and made the effort. Yeah, so well, here's the thing too. So my I had extra reasons why distance would be a huge issue from past relationships that I really had to get over and really kind of put that into God's hands. That's honestly, that's probably been the hardest part, is the distance of everything. But everything's been put into perspective now, for sure. Nobody calls me an idiot, Anchorman. Just kidding. Yeah, man. No, totally. It was like it was a clear moment. Onatel or Thor. Depends on who else you have, Kurt. Puny humans can pick up 2 couches. That's funny. Thanks, Patchy. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so let's go talk about it, guys. All right, so guys, I'm going to throw you a bone, okay? I'm watching. We're at 75 people. After I talk about Thor, I'm going to play some Gemstone Legends. I'd really appreciate it if you guys hung out with me to go through Gemstone Legends, because they are sponsoring this channel. They are sponsoring this video. I'd really appreciate it if you guys stuck around and checked out Gemstone Legends with me, because they're sponsoring this video. I think that you guys will really like Gemstone Legends. Being that things are kind of changing a bit in EP, kind of people are going in different directions. They're not really satisfied with some of the stuff, which is fine. Some people want to try different things. I think the Gemstone Legends kind of gives you a completely unique experience towards playing kind of the match 3, but also giving you a little bit more of an in-depth game in terms of how you prepare and set up your characters and your heroes. Because you have a whole completely different experience that I think that people really appreciate it. So after I'm done talking about Thor, I'd really appreciate it if you stuck around while I also discuss and show you Gemstone Legends. I'm sure you kind of heard about it from other streamers. You may have heard it on this channel as well too. But I'd really appreciate if you guys check the game out and you let me know what you guys think about it. So I'm going to talk about Thor right now, and then we'll get into Gemstone. And I hope you guys, I really would appreciate if you guys stuck around, because having the advertisement aspect of things within my channel, it makes it so that I'm not pressured or forced to get you guys to like donate to me or buy merch or whatever, because I invest hundreds of hours into this game in terms of making content, all the preparation that goes into it. It costs a lot of money even to just get stuff set up. I've shown you guys the hero breakdowns and all that kind of stuff. So my advertisements are really what keep things afloat and keep it to where I can keep making content for you guys. So let me show you, let's talk about Thor. And so Thor is brand new. So a couple of things right off the top. He's running in the fighter class, which is really important. Fighter class is one of the best emblem sets that you can be having on a character. So so that'll be really awesome. Him being able to be revived and then hit after the fact is going to be really relevant. I don't know if it still keeps track of the amount of times that he's gone off, but I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know the answer to that, but that is important to know. He also has a realm bonus as well too. So they get 5, 10, or 15% attack as long as a Midgard ally has low health. So if you guys have low health, depending on however many Midgard allies you have, you also get increased attack, which is kind of okay. So he has 3 different skill sets, and the more times he goes off, it actually increases. So first off, he runs at very fast speed. He deals 280% damage to the target. The target gets minus 40% accuracy for 3 turns. Chance to miss also applies to offensive special skills. So he's kind of similar to a June, which actually, let me go look at June real quick. So 468 and 40% accuracy. June's for 6 turns versus he's 4 turns. So it's less damage for sure, but it's at very fast speed. So that's something to really consider about things. So the cool thing about Thor is he actually has steps in his ability. So the second time he goes off, he's dealing 280% to the target and nearby enemies, and the target nearby enemies get minus 40% accuracy for 3 turns. So that's very easy to compare him to Drake Dong, which is at 270, and hits 35, where he's at 40. So you're going to be dealing a little bit more damage and more accuracy decrease. So 40% is definitely something relevant, but obviously that's now at the second time. Now I think they've already kind of calculated it out. So very fast, all of this stuff is going to go off at very fast, which means that his second ability is going off pretty close to what Drake Fong goes off with. Now, obviously, the third time he goes off, it's 280 to all enemies, and then all enemies get 40% accuracy for 3 turns. So it's just going to be dealing more damage to all enemies. So the issue with Thor, one of the things to also know is that if he goes off the third time, from what I hear, once he goes off the fourth time, it's going to actually go back to his first. So it's going to go down. Obviously, the hero to compare him with is going to be Drake Fong. Drake Fong's running it fast and is always hitting 3. Thor, very fast, has to hit 1 and then 3. And then obviously, once he goes off the third time, he's going to be dealing it to everybody. So it's kind of tough. Right off the bat, Thor does get a slight edge in some ways because he does have the fighter class, where when we consider Drake Fong, he does have the monk class, which does help out with setting it up so you're actually resisting negative status effects. So that can be pretty awesome, but I think that the fighter emblems is going to be a little bit better in terms of the abilities. Stats-wise, I actually don't know what he looks like without stats. So he's pretty balanced, but he also does have quite a bit of life. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up where you at? Excuse me. All right. So Drake Fong, 727. He's at 749. So actually 1353. So actually, when you compare Drake Fong and Thor, Drake Fong literally has less stats in all 3 areas. Attack, defense, and health. Thor is superior in that. It's going to be very tough. It's going to be very tough when you consider bouncing between either Thor or Drake Fong. Thor on offense is going to be awesome. I do like Thor on offense quite a bit. But I mean, the damage is definitely an issue there. It's too close. It's too close to call, I would say. I'd say they're both great. They're both great heroes. I think that maybe a slight edge to Drake Fong just for consistency. But Thor's stats are nasty. It's a great character. If you don't have Drake Fong, I think it's totally acceptable to be excited about Thor. So after the third charge, it goes back to the first one. Alright. Alright, so you left to play. You're not playing in ton right now, just through the people connections you have in EP. But as far as a mechanic and greed comparison, Gemstone comes in top on opinion. Riggs, you got to get into our group, buddy. Within 2 months of playing Gemstones, have a way better roster, totally free to play, and did 2 months in EP. Yeah, that's awesome, OG. It's all good, Lysiki. Alright, OG, your Gemstone roster much better than mine. You've seen your RB hits. You're very impressive. Rest in peace, hand. That's funny. Depends on the color. Okay. Drake Dong, yep. In your honest opinion, you still think Drake is better, mostly because of the time you waiting for 3 enemies. You could have hit 12 tiles. I think it's close. Because I mean, the thing of it is, the cool thing about Thor is if you have a mana troop on him, it only takes 6 tiles to actually charge him up. Or one move that is all what's it called? Ghosted. So that is something to consider for sure. Shaving off the tile at 6 is really important for Thor. Yeah, hopefully if he's going off the 4th time, there's a full board for sure. You can pronounce it however you want. Okay. Yeah. You think EP will need? Think EP will need Thor? I don't know what you mean by that. He goes back to first charge. All right. So King Arthur should not be paladin since he had with his sister. Should make him a fighter. Interesting, Aaron. All right. You don't have either one of them. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it, buddy. So I think Thor is sweet. I still think that there's a slight edge to Drake Fong. Thor is definitely better than June. Thor is better than Justice, which actually, I mean, I guess we can maybe consider Justice. Hold on, let me actually look at that real quick. For two. Yeah, so this is Justice. 240 to all enemies. 40% accuracy for 4 turns. Yeah, I mean, just infinitely better than Justice, for sure. Yeah, King Arthur should be fast, man. I think I talked about it. You really wish he was a charge hero? Be interesting if he was a charge hero. I'm trying to think if that would make him that better. Yeah, his attack stat's way too low. Alright, so you got Leonidas costume. I think they're 2 different. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of What do you guys think of him? You don't own me. Damage and accuracy decrease would ramp up in each charge. Yeah, I think that would have been kind of cool. What you want from me? All right, guys. So like I told you before I started, this stream is sponsored by my very good friends at Gemstone Legends. And they're the ones sponsoring this stream. And I'd really, really appreciate it if you guys did check out Gemstone Legends, as I'm in a situation to where I kind of rely on my sponsorships to really support the stream. I don't want to rely on you guys because we already spend enough as it is with Empires and Puzzles. So right there, that's the link to play Gemstone Legends. After you download it, you go into the chat and you type in hashtag anchor hashtag. You actually get a extra special bonus for checking it out. You get like 50. You get 50 summons out of it, which is insane. And they've got some like really cool mechanics that go along with this game that I really, really appreciate about it. So the first thing that I got to show you guys is this is their summoning portal, but they have different summoning portals set up. So they have this altar, which they have 4 different tiers of scrolls. So you have bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. And as it goes up, you actually get higher chances of either getting epics or legendaries. So that's really, really cool. And then they also have some events that they're going to be having to where you've got higher rates, to where you could be getting a higher chance of getting 5 stars. Now, the really cool thing about this too is they have shards, so you can actually get different things, different shards to get you a guaranteed character. And what I really like about this too is they have these fusions. So if you want a specific character, you can actually fuse different characters. So these all take 2-star characters and you can fuse it into a 3-star character. So you level it up and then you get a 3-star character just for doing that. And you can actually fuse 5-star characters. So you do different fusions. And you can see right now, guys, that you see these little red dots that shows that I already have the characters. So right now, I pretty much have all the tools in place to fuse this into a 5-star character. So they're really, really, really better in terms of getting characters, and it's not predatory on your bank account. Now, the thing that I like the very most about this is you can take your characters and you can bring them all the way up to 6 stars. So this right here, I believe she's a 3-star character, and you level it up and you can bring them up to 6 stars. So even the 3-star characters that you're getting, you can still use them in the end game, and that's really, really important. Imagine getting a Bane and it ends up being relevant all the way to the very end. So I really, really love that about this game. It's got a lexicon, shows you which characters you've already received. They've got different stuff that's coming out. And then they have what's set up with your characters is they have equipment. So if you see they've got different equipment, and depending on what you want your character to do, you can equip a certain type of equipment on it to help it out and make it do better and be a whole lot better character. And so it gives you kind of that element to build your character in a way that you have a little bit more customization to it, and it requires a little bit more thought process rather than just mindlessly leveling up different guys and then that's it, they're done. So they're very liberal in terms of the things that you get. So they have this is what's called the Riff. And I'll show you, this is battling. Now, what's really cool about this too is it's a match 3 system in place that we're all very familiar with, but they allow you to make diagonal moves. So you see I just did a diagonal move, and it makes it so that you have a little bit more freedom and customization to it, and are set to have a way more unique feel to how you play the game. So I really like that about this game. And they also have an auto feature too. So I'll click the auto feature, and we're all using the same board too. So that's really cool. So they got this dragon that's about to go off, and this either like heals or deals damage. It does all sorts of different things. So right now I'm in the Rift. This is where I go to collect items. And again, you know, guys, I'm not doing anything. I just got it on auto feature right now, and I'm battling through on this. Yeah, if EP and Raid had a baby, it would be called Gemstone Legends. I agree. I don't think I want to look at Zavek's chat. You like the play mechanic, can't get really fit into the game, into your life just yet. Derek, are you part of our line group yet, buddy? Do I think EP will nerf Thor? No, I don't think they'll nerf. Yeah, tired of the inaccuracy from the Holy Heroes. Yeah. They'll nerf Anchor. I know, right, Jay? I agree on that one. All right, so they don't make... I know, right? Tell Vila, Frigg, Odin, defense, powerhouse. Thor, not so much. Yeah, I agree with Riggs for sure. Sounds a lot like Raid Shadows. A little bit like it, but different. The play mechanics, what's cool about it, Robert, is that the mechanics of the game itself is completely different. So we're used to this a bit more in Empires and Puzzles, the actual mechanics of it, but it does have a lot of elements of Raid, which is why I really like having them be a part of this channel, because it makes it so that people have the feeling of Empires and Puzzles and they still get into that, but it's still a completely new game to everybody. I'm gonna go fighting here. And then, like I said, just having the ability to take the 3-star characters and bring them all the way up is just, it's so awesome to see that, because it's not a game, it's totally different. I've seen some people getting frustrated because they're not getting a bunch of 5 stars, but that's the point of the game. You're not supposed to be always getting 5 stars. Whereas in Empires and Puzzles, if you don't get the 5 stars, your team is completely irrelevant. Whereas the bread and butter of this game is going to be in the 3 stars and the 4 stars, and you have a lot of usage out of those characters without having to invest a ton of money. You can still definitely do really relevant things with your characters without just spending a whole bunch of money. So I think that people are really going to like that element of things, to where you're not always focused on just, whipping out your wallet and going from there. What I like about it is you pull a 5-star through them in training in a week or so, later they're maxed. That's cool. You left some messages on Discord too. Hope it helps. Gemstone in general. I'm sure they'll get back to you, ET. They're really good about that. ET, are you part of our line group? I like that this guy, he recovers. He comes back from the dead. It's pretty cool. He's got immunity. Interesting. Alright, so I'm probably gonna play one more level. So like I said, guys, it really means a lot to me for you guys checking out the game. You don't have to spend any money or anything like that. I'll post it in here for you. All right, so after you guys join, after you check out after you check out Gemstone Legends, I was looking at that. You can actually join the line group for Gemstone Legends. Dun, dun. There you go. So you can check that there. You love that you can see the messages. Zevex says that I stink. Thanks, Zevex. Yeah, I like this too. I like that a lot too. See, Zevex is doing whatever he can to make sure that we show his message. I'm getting more into it. Left the guilds. Can't spend a lot of time on it at the moment, but inline group still learning. Cool, Neil. Yeah, whenever you're ready, man, come back for sure. Yeah, the being able to chat while you're battling is really cool. I wish that I don't know why Empires and Puzzles doesn't do that. Awesome, Neil. Yeah, that's really cool, man. All right, so guys, I'd really appreciate it if you guys check out Gemstone Legends. Like I said, I just posted the line chat, so you can join the line. I'm part of that line chat, so if you want to hang out with me or anything like that, you can do that. And you can definitely check that out. So I'm going to post the link one more time. Go there, make sure you download it. You type in hashtag Anchor hashtag, and you get the freebies that come along with it too. So the best thing you did in life was to delete EP. I feel you, Robert. Well, Robert, you can come and hang out with us now, man. And you don't have to invest a whole bunch of money. I like that. So, yeah, legit fun game to play. Guys, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, if you want to support me, you support everything that I'm doing, this is going to be the best way to kind of do things. Anchor, new game started. How long have I been playing it? Jack, I started it back in December. So what's really cool about this too is that the game, I'm ignoring Zevek. I'm ignoring Zevex and Lysiki. So the game just came out. It was just released in December to iOS. So there's so much time for you to build up into the game, and you're not super far behind, and you have a lot of opportunity, and there's so much growth that they can do within the game, which is really, really cool. So yeah, so it would be really, really awesome to check it out. Oh, Robert, you're subclaven? I didn't know that, Robert. Drive by Hey Anchor, possibly live. She's in the other room. Yeah, there is help videos. By the way, the best place to farm dummies XP. I don't know the answer to that, but ET, they do know that. How does Zevex like being ignored? All right, let's go see what Zevex said. Anchor spends 50,000. His main account is subclaven. Oh, nice. Probably. I don't know what that amount is. Maybe one day I'll do a video on that. They also update any bugs really quickly. Yep, definitely. Gemstone gives time rewards for logging up, training camp, EP for fighting, so much free stuff. Yeah, you get a lot of free stuff within the game. So I just got this too. Like I said, guys, I'd really appreciate if you do check it out. Sorry, Lara. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Raid replaced it though. The end. Oh, so Riff is the best place. Good artifacts. Substitute each rift daily. Nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'd really appreciate it if you check out Gemstone Legends. It would mean a tremendous amount for me. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. We're gonna be discussing the brand new Hero of the Month that's coming out in just a few hours. So we're gonna discuss that for sure. And so yeah, I'll be back probably around 11 or so. It's my guess. I'll probably be back around 11. My video tutorial has been priced to source of info. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Jim. What did I miss? Lara, I am officially engaged. I asked my girlfriend to marry me. That's what you missed. But Lara, I think we're still friends on Facebook. I think you already know that. You like Gem more than Raid? That's cool, Tim. You got ignored? When did you get ignored? I showed it. Alright guys, I'm out. Please do me a huge favor. Check out Gemstone Legends. Let me know what you think about it. If you enjoy the game, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. But I really, really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you come by and hang out with me tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So, thank you everyone. You have